G'day, Simon here. So just a really quick stream to let you know what's going on today. Right now I'm at Kenmore. I've dropped the kids off at school, so I'm about to Captain Australia up and I'll walk into the city, which is 12k from here, but I'll loop around through South Bank, go up over Kangaroo Point, have a nice long walk, so probably 15 or more k all told. So by the time I get to the city gardens, I will have walked a distance, and my boots, which let's have a look. Those beauties right there should be sweaty and gross, because today I have to do Captain Australia's big shoey. What is a shoey? I didn't know. I'm not a race car sports watcher. Apparently it's a trend that started up, well, it's been around for a long time, but it's become very prominent where after winning a race, they get a shoe, fill it with champagne, drink that down. So I can't do the alcohol, so I'll have to fill mine with water, which is apparently even less healthy, because alcohol at least kills some of the bacteria. Anyway, as stupid as it may be, it's all in service of the Kids Cancer Project. So it's a daily donor Dare of Doom from an anonymous donor who I choose to call Dr. Demento. And I'm dedicating it to a young lady called Hayley, who next post down, you'll see her story. I shared it last night. She's just got some surgeries coming up, and if anybody can lend her a little hand, that'd probably be a lovely Santa-like kindness to do. But yeah, anyway, I am now going to Captain Australia up and just have a nice wander into the city. So I'm stream again when I get in there and say good day. All the best. Cheers. G'day, Captain Australia again, just here in Intrepid, just with a real quick stream to let you know what I'm up to. So in advance of Captain Australia's big shoey, where later today, oh man, what a mess. It's moral, it's just not, it's not right. It would be really ironic to beat stage 4 cancer and then keel over after drinking from my boot. But look, I feel on the, whether it's medically safe or not, it's a honourably given dare, and I have to do my best. So at 12:30 I'm going to be drinking from my boot, and I'm just walking around everywhere in advance of that. So these boots have seen some miles. So right now I'm at Intrepid, and I saw this old boarded up building that I've never actually thought to look into or ask anyone about. You see it there behind me? So if anybody knows the story of this building, I'd love to hear a little comment. It's just this prominent little bit of real estate right in the middle of Intrepid. So maybe it's heritage listed. It looks sort of like a unique building. So maybe they want to pull it down but aren't allowed to. But yeah, it's all wired off and inaccessible. And someone's joined in. So that's the building I'm talking about there. So it's right at central in the middle of Intrepid. And I was just curious if anyone knew the story of it. But anyway, so I'm walking now into the city, and I'll check in again later. And at 12:30 I will do Captain Australia's big shoey, where I will, and I'm gonna do it proper. So I will have somebody look at the boot. Hasn't been tampered with. It's my dirty old filthy old boot. No little bag lining it or any little sneaky tricks. Then I'll fill it up to the brim and guzzle it down. So that's all a dare for an anonymous donor who I have chosen to name Dr. Demento. Thank you, Dr. Demento, for your dare. You have supervillained up for science. And if anybody else wants to ever give me a dare, if you can chuck a little donation on the charity, that is your privilege. And I am on the hook. I will do my absolute best. Your dare becomes my doom. So the idea is to, I don't know, make the giving a little bit fun. You know what I mean? So I hope you can see that. Even though, like, this shoey, for example, it's terrible. The singing the other day, terrible. But I'm just doing my best, and it speaks to I guess an underlying importance of the charity. Like, my own sense of dignity or pride, nothing. There's nothing that compares to the importance of helping this charity. So yeah, anyway, I will keep on walking along. So I'm just out all morning, bumbling around until 12:30, when I will come online for Captain Australia's big shoey. All the best. Cheers. Have a great day. G'day, Captain Australia here. Hope you can hear me all right. This is just another really brief one. Sorry, I've had a few chats on the way in. I'm out near Toowong now. I'm on my way in to do Captain Australia's big shoey, where I've received a daily donor Dare of Doom to drink from my boot. And I just met these lovely tradies, and we were having a chat, and it's rightfully been noticed, it's not a shoe, Captain Australia, it's a boot. So I think we have to do a rebrand, and I'm not sure if I like it or hate it, but Captain Australia's Big Booty. G'day, this is Captain Australia. I am here in the Brisbane City Gardens, and if you'll excuse me, I might put you on the tripod. We are here to do Captain Australia's Big SHOEY. So having received a daily donor Dare of Doom from an anonymous donor, who I going forward will call Dr. Demento, they've asked me to do a SHOEY. And flying in the face of any medical risks, oh, you can't see me, let's adjust that. I'm just filling up with water. Bloody thing. Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers. So we've got a couple of people who... Sweet weaving. Okay. I came prepared, but not prepared enough. Now listen, we've agreed to do a live stream. People have joined the live stream. G'day. We're wandering the botanical gardens in search of water. I do not want to drink water from the Brisbane River. Okay, there'll be another one of these taps somewhere. Sorry, gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Sorry, we've got a couple of onlookers with us.
Actually, I don't mind being interviewed.
Yeah, if it'll be accidental, we'll just get a little...
I don't mind.
Cool, cheers, mate. So we have a challenge. I have been walking all morning, by the way, just incidentally. So for context, I left Kenmore and I've had a long rambly walk in, had some lovely chats. Some tradies said that it should not, in fact, be called a SHOEY because I'm wearing a boot. It should be a booty. So, would you like to see Captain Australia's Big Booty? Nobody wants to see that. So, I just need water to fill it up with, and then I'll chug that bad boy down, as promised. So, I've been walking in. My feet should be good and nasty. And, well, we already checked that tap, so I might veer over this way. So you're on the hook for a little bit of a stroll. I do not want to drink puddle water. You'll see over here my kit. Okay, here's another water fountain thing. We'll see if we can harvest a bit of water from this one. This is going to be very gross. Also on the way, tradie guy comes up to me. He says, "What's with the stupid outfit?" Now, I don't like that level of belligerence, honestly. I'm a pretty soft-spoken person. I like everybody to have their dignity, no matter what. But I felt that was a little bit warlike, so I said back to him, "Yeah, mate, I don't know. I guess if it's part of your job, you don't have a choice, do you?" And then he laughed, and then we got along well. I like that when you can turn around bad behaviour into good behaviour. Okay, I'm going to put you down. We're just going to have to make do with this, I think. So we have a fountain, and lovely. This is maybe going to allow me to get, yeah, this will allow me to get a good half litre at least. Okay.
So we could work on things.
Now we need music. This is the musical portion of the show, boys and girls. Do, 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 do. We're not gonna work too well. I know what. What am I thinking? Captain Australia. Check this out. Okay. This is gonna work. Thank you, sir. You are a legend. Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen, by the way. Thank you for coming down. Be ready to call 000 if I collapse with a seizure. No, look, I may not be bulletproof, but I like to think I could handle a little bit of foot filth. But then again, if you had seen my feet, like seriously, after I did the walk to the Gold Coast, I had blisters all around the heel, and it was nasty. A couple of my toenails have fallen off, mate. Nasty. The grimace of disgust that we got just then was, it says it all. So imagine having to drink from it. Okay, this is going to work. Thank you so much, mate. Cheers. Okay. I reckon that's about a bootful. And if it's not, it's probably enough. So, if you will bear with us. Now I would like to explain all of this, everything I'm doing, aside from my own personal healing, after a fight with stage 4 cancer, I just wasn't bouncing back, and this is my way of bouncing back. It's my way of building hope for myself and sharing it with you, and that's all. But aside from that, it's about a charity called the Kids Cancer Project. So 950 Aussie kids every year are diagnosed with paediatric cancer. 20% of them just don't survive treatment. So that's 3 every week of every year who died of paediatric cancer. So that's my cause, and being of service of that to that cause has given me so much more than I could ever give to it. So you know, hope is a circle we create together, and when you share it, it magnifies it and it comes back at you stronger. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But today also I want to dedicate Captain Australia's booty, which is, no, I think we have to go back to SHOEY. I want to dedicate my SHOEY today to a lovely young lady whose name is Hayley. If you look down a couple of posts on my Facebook page, I found her story last night. She's got some surgeries coming up, and her wonderful mum just wants to set her up with a little bit of a gaming setup. So it was just a chance if anybody wants to go a bit Secret Santa and help a wonderful person who needs a bit of help, you know, scroll down and check that out. Now, would one of you fellas like to go cameraman? Let's just... Now, firstly, we will, if you turn it around, you can see what we will pull off the boot and authenticate that it is, in fact, the boot. And actually, the tagline of the big walk is, give cancer the boot. So, I suppose, in a way, that's what we're doing. As well as giving me strep and tinea. Can you get tinea in your mouth? I don't know. Okay. These boots are the same type worn by the SAS. They are bloody marvellous in terms of... Now, that is the same boot. We have not modified the boot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Pretty nasty looking. Would you agree, sir? That looks nasty. He's nodding. You don't want to smell it, do you? No, he doesn't want to smell it. Nobody wants to smell this. Oh, gee, I don't actually want to do this at all. For some people, this might be nothing, you know, but if you've got, like, different people have different sensitivities, and some people, this is disgusting. I get that it's sort of like a mateship ritual, so that's all good. Oh, God, there's stuff in there. It's better with vodka because it kills the bacteria. This is water. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can see, that's a boot full of water. It's leaking a little, but it gets stuck in. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Forgive me if saying Jesus Christ is offensive. I'm an old man. I respect you. I respect all faiths. Oh, this is horrible. Now I got every last little bit except for the spillage. Oh, all right. A lovely old couple just walked past, and the look on their face, it's not quite disgust. It's not quite contempt. It's not quite confusion. It's like a blend of all of those things. Oh, I don't know what monkey butt tastes like, mate, but I think it probably tastes something like that. Oh, yeah, but still, done. So that is one dare, honourably done. Why? It's for the Kids Cancer Project. It's for your enjoyment too. If you had a giggle out of that, I could not be more delighted. But yeah, so the Kids Cancer Project, if you want to check that out, please sticky post, like all that stuff. I'm no good at all that social media stuff, but it would be a wonderful good deed if you took a look. And if you don't, no worries. I hope you had fun. That was... Oh, I think I need to sit down. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, let's kill this stream before I have a spew. I just thought I'd quickly report no apparent adverse effects from Captain Australia's big booty. Although my tummy, you know that feeling when you're hungry and your tummy sort of rumbles? I've had that a little bit, but I'm not hungry. Anyway, I think I'll be okay. So I'm just now, I've got to go get my kids from school, so I'm going to rip this gear off. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to Lee and Nadir for coming along and seeing the big SHOEY, or booty, depending on which you prefer. I hopefully it was worth a giggle for someone out there, and I hope the original donor who made a generous donation to the Kids Cancer Project enjoyed subjecting me to that horrible and distressing experience. No, it wasn't that bad at all. It tasted a bit like monkey butt, I think. Anyway, I gotta go pick my kids up. I just wanted to sign off and thank you if you were watching today. All the best. Take care of yourselves.